My YouTube looks so sad. Looks like it's my screen is dirty, you guys. So I don't know. It's like I think it's the lighting, you guys. It makes it look so bad. I'm gonna turn the camera anyways this way because I'm gonna be cooking over here. So I'm gonna kind of have it right here. I gotta clean up the hot mess that I have. The lighting is not helping anything at all, so I'm gonna try to turn it so that we can get this section over here. So I'm trying to clean up the hot mess that my kids leave me, which I should have had it cleaned by now, but it's okay. Happy Friday, you guys. I don't know if I'll label it as using one of Dollar Tree's products, which is all-purpose, totally awesome. So it's been working out. It literally cleans everything. So I've been using a different sponge for that. And then, as you guys know, we're still dealing with a lot of what's going on as far as like, we're going to be cleaning up a lot of stuff around here that we need to. But I wanted to make like a lentil soup that I told you guys yesterday. Yesterday I got caught up with my daughters and we ended up doing something totally different because, you know, it's my birthday month, and with me, with my birthday month, we do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like everything every day is different. It's just different all the time on my birthday. So it's like my sister says, you never know what you're gonna get. You never know. So I'm just cleaning up a little bit, which I shouldn't be. I should get started on my cooking. I should always be ready. For those that are doing a YouTube channel or you're doing whatever it is you are gonna do as a content creator, always have everything ready because people do get annoyed. This is gonna be the chat of the afternoon. People get really irritated, just so you guys know. Me, I just don't care. But I know you guys care because I get a lot of questions from you guys. You know, on how do I do my lives and all this stuff? How do I keep everything clean? You know, so I like to share with you guys how it goes around here. And you know, people get bothered when you don't do everything right, and I'm just that person that knows how to really hit those notes for people. I really don't like the way the lighting is, and I wonder if I turn this one off. It doesn't make much of a difference. It's like the lighting does not help at all, you guys. So I don't know. The camera guy is not here, so I have to work by myself. And I'm gonna try to fix it right now. I'm behind schedule of all the things that I was supposed to do today. I'm really trying to spend time with myself, give myself that time that I deserve. You know, as a wife, as a mom, we really forget who we are. We do. And that lighting does nothing for me at all. So I'm just cleaning up a little bit. Ooh, there's water over here. Ooh, 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 what happened over here? So if you guys want to try this product out, I got it at the Dollar Tree. My daughter does all these videos with the Dollar Tree. And I think she had this product in her stuff, so I went to go pick it up. And I gotta say, it's nice. I like it. What I want to know is where all this water is coming from. I must have spilled water. Sometimes I don't even notice, and I spill water. So this area is supposed to be nice and clean, but you guys know how I am. I'm always behind schedule with all my things that I do all the time. Oh my gosh. I literally made chicken and I never picked it up. I never even picked it up, you guys. I don't feel like doing dishes. Excuse the background music. So far with the lights, I haven't gotten copyrighted, and I hope that I don't, you guys. Because if you can turn it down, Mama, to the volume that you can listen to, that'd be great, just so I don't get copyrighted. And these I haven't even washed. Like, you can totally tell. These need to be washed. Hello from Utah. Just wanted to say hi. Hello, my friend. How are you? I need to make some food. And I am craving lentils. Everybody keeps asking me, do your lentil soup, do your lentil soup. So I'd like to. I'm just trying to clean up my mess because there's always a mess. I was going to make some flour tortillas, but nobody really wants flour tortillas. And then with these long nails, maybe that's why they're like, nah. Hi, are you Hispanic? Lupita, yes. I am Latina. Let me try to fix the camera. You know, I really don't like that the camera is doing me like that. Maybe we can actually figure something else out, you guys, because I really don't like what the camera is doing today to me. It's not being nice. I wonder if I use this, if it'll make a difference, you know, because it'll be towards this. Let's try it, you guys. I'm so sorry to do this. Okay. Because look, the lighting doesn't help at all. You can't even see my makeup, my greñas, me peiné, but you can't even see anything. So, wow, there's like a really bad glare. Let me see. Let's mess with this. Retouch. Will that help? Retouch off. Retouch. I don't know what that means. Okay. Well, let's try to fix my camera because either way I have to cook. So we really need it in the area. We can see everything that goes on over here. You know what? Let's see. It really is the lighting. It's the lighting, y'all. It is not helping me at all. Like, you can't even see me. And I'm beautiful. And the lighting is just not helping me, my beautiful face. It makes me look terrible. Okay, well, let me try to get it. I have this avocado oil, and I usually like to use the bottles to hold everything down. I'm gonna have to use this one because I don't know. I don't think that one's gonna work out. So let me try to. I have to go have a great. Oh, thank you, honey. I appreciate that. Okay, no worries. We're trying to fix the lighting. The lighting is the worst. Like, you can't even see my makeup at all. Okay, but it's okay. We're gonna try to fix this problem that I always have. So I want to focus on this part where I'm gonna be cooking. I hate it because it's like I want to be able to talk to you guys and see you guys, and it just sucks so bad that I have to be doing this. Now I'm wondering if that camera is going to help me today. Let me see. Because this is about cooking today. Y'all have been asking me to bring you some cooking, and I'm going to do that. So I do need the right pan though. Give me a second. I don't know why I'm always so unorganized. Nelly, I love the way you just sleep. My dog just sleeps and doesn't care. Okay, so I'm really craving my lentil soup. All right, so now can you guys see everything from there? I'm trying to think. I'm gonna have to move some stuff around over here because I still don't have you guys in the location that I want to have you in. So I'm gonna move some stuff around. I shouldn't because I'm gonna make a big hot mess, but it's okay. It's the only way you guys are gonna be able to see what I'm doing because see, that's the problem when you're filming and all, is you gotta get the right angles, yo. So even if you have to move stuff around, you're gonna have to. We are trying to get the right angles. Okay, there we go. So we're gonna be making our lentils. Now it looks like the kids don't really want that many, so I don't have to work so hard on making a lot of lentils. But let me show you guys how pretty my nails look. So these are my Halloween nails. Isn't that cute? You're beautiful. Y'all don't be saying mean stuff about yourselves because that's not nice. You don't want to talk bad about yourselves. So I'm going to use some onions. I'm going to make it very simple. I'm going to make this very Mexican. It's going to be Mexican lentils, by the way. I hope I have all my ingredients. And I kind of want to use some garlic that I just bought. I actually bought a big container, which I don't see here anymore. I don't know about you guys, but I be losing all this hair. And it just doesn't. So if I had a better angle for my camera, I would totally, let's see if we can actually lift it up, okay? Okay, let's see. Because I know you guys want to see me. Okay, first of all, let me turn off the pan before I actually burn myself. Jesus, Mona. All right, I'm going to try to move the camera so that I can kind of see you guys a little bit. So let me work on that. This is so annoying that I do this. Let's see if it'll work like this. I'm just trying to make it work. Okay, let's see. Well, at least I can try to read the comments. I know you guys want to see my beautiful face. You can see me when I eat my food. So for this recipe, we're going to use onions. Make sure you guys have some cilantro as well. And I'm only going to make half of my lentil soup because my kids don't really care for lentil soup today. They're looking at me like, we don't care about lentil soup. So if they don't care about lentil soup, they're probably going to eat something else. So I'm only going to cook probably just half of my lentil soup. So I'm going to use half of this onion, and I'm only going to use like a piece of a tomato. As you guys can see, I'm going to chop it up, and then we're going to use our garlic. So we are going to go ahead and throw in the foundation of our soup. If you've never made lentil soups, I encourage you to make them. They are very healthy for you. And seriously, there is no going wrong with lentil soup. I'm going to use a little olive oil. So we're going to start with our onion first. I do, you know what? Chop everything up. I know you guys like to watch. Let me yank this part off. I know, yeah, sometimes I freak my own self out because I'll cut myself by accident. I am going to try not to. So we want to start with our onions. How are you guys doing anyways? How's everybody doing? Talk to me. I can actually read the comments from here. If y'all have questions, feel free to ask me right now that I'm on here. So these onions, we're going to pretty much sear them. We're going to sear our onions. I like making this type of lentil soup because not only it's healthy for you, it's good for you. It makes you feel, there's this one guy, Dr. Valencia. He's on TikTok. I don't know if you guys have ever heard of him. I mean, he's a funny guy, but I heard him say, for all you lazy women, which that would be me, he's like, y'all need to make some lentil soup. It'll make you feel great. So I didn't really believe it. I was like, this guy's so full of it. He's so annoying, first of all. I thought to myself back in the day. And then I really started listening up to what lentils do. And I started making lentils. I mean, I especially love lentils because my grandmother used to make them all the time. And we were taught that lentils is very healthy for us. So I definitely have been a fan of lentil soup. And I did notice, you guys, I actually did experiment. I tried eating lentils for like a week. And I gotta say, my energy felt a lot better than usual. So I was really blown away because I was like, hey, this guy, maybe he saying the truth. Because, you know, usually we hear so much stuff from everyone that it's like you don't even know what to believe anymore. Like, really, you don't. Because everybody always says something different all the time. So I tried to turn the camera down so you guys can see what I'm doing because the lighting is terrible. I know you guys want to see me cook and all, and you want to see my face. Maybe I'll fix the camera a little bit higher. And I also can, you know, my eyesight, you guys, is not, it's not doing the greatest. I think it's time for me to actually go and get glasses. So for this recipe, because I'm only cooking half of the bag, I'm only gonna use 2 garlics, even though I gotta be honest, I love me my garlic. I love me my garlic. I really do. Let me make sure I don't mess this up. And no, I'm not a pro at cutting stuff. I wish I was. Because with my long nails, it would totally look nice, but no. You don't have to cut this so perfect. Y'all don't have to be so perfect, okay? Don't you hate it when people are trying to be so perfect? I literally had to tell one of my daughters, you need to stop being so perfect. Mama, that TV's too loud, baby. Like big time. I told you to put it in the volume that you can hear it because they're going to copyright me. YouTube is not very nice in that part, you guys. Just so you guys know, you can get copyrighted. Now, I don't know how it works in the realm of the lives, but I don't want to risk it because it's annoying to get copyrighted. It really is. I don't like that. I'm like trying to make a video for you guys and I'm trying to be like really cool and energetic and then they copyright me. It's like, no manches. I can read your comments, you guys, from right here. That's so funny. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. I wanted to give you guys a good visual. So once I show you the visual, we'll go ahead and change the camera around. We're gonna go ahead and use a little olive oil for this. Now these are my favorite lentils, and I like this recipe because you know, it's just a great recipe, you guys. This goes back to my grandparents. It goes back even to hubby's family. All our ancestors and everybody that I know of have been making this recipe. And this is very Mexican. Like if somebody asks you like what kind of lentils are they, these are Mexican lentils. Now for my understanding, Mexican lentils are supposed to have onions, tomatoes, garlic, cilantro. So we're gonna throw in some cilantro towards the middle of our making of our soup here. And let me show you guys, this looks beautiful. I think cooking is an art as well as nails and all. So you want to move your onions around, okay? If you wish to put a timer, because we are on live, I'm gonna go ahead and do a timer, okay? Let's go with 3 minutes and see what you guys think. We're gonna go ahead and use a little bit of salt, a little bit of black pepper. I'm trying to get used to my nails, you guys, again. I haven't done long nails for a while, and these are curved nails. I think they're super cute. So we put the timer for 3 minutes. I really encourage you guys to use your timer. Now, I don't like this onion, so you can throw it out if it looks like that. Feel free to throw it out. I'm gonna put my garlics away. Today is a beautiful day, you guys. I woke up inspired. And when I wake up inspired, I wake up with a lot of cooking ideas and all. I just wish I had all the right tools. I wish I wasn't dealing with bugs and all flying in the air in my face, ants, and it's like, what do they call that in the Bible? Like a plague. I was like, girl, bye. I'm having a real plague going on in my home. It's a little scary, but it's getting taken care of, thank God. So today I woke up being thankful to God that it's a beautiful day. So as you guys can see, I went ahead and put a timer. I wonder if I could still move this camera around. Let me try it, you guys. I know. I'm trying to see you guys too, and I'm trying to read the comments. I just don't give up, huh? See? I don't give up, y'all. I'm finding my people. And obviously the lighting is just terrible. So right here we have our onions. See, we always, as content creators, we gotta work with our cameras, you guys. You gotta move them around. You gotta like I'm gonna move it around some more. See, I'm just trying to find a way that y'all could see my beautiful makeup, my beautiful nails, because that's what it's all about today, okay? Okay, so we did put 3 minutes. Y como que you're supposed to turn the heat, by the way, halfway. Aquí ya estoy quemando mis onions. Don't do that. Don't do that. Let's go ahead and throw in our tomato. I have 8 seconds for it to be 3 minutes. Bam. Let's turn off the timer. And let's go ahead and throw in some more sea salt, some black pepper. You know, combing my greñas has been the most complicated thing. Everybody always calls me when I'm doing a live. I literally left my daughter a message. I hope she checks it or she comes onto my YouTube. So the tomato, Does not have to be so seared. It could be like, it could be a little bit, like a minute, okay? Because I still have to throw in my garlic. I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a little bit of more olive oil because I like me some olive oil. It always tastes so good. Let's go ahead and throw in our garlic. Get fat tablet. Seriously, I need a new one. Like, when am I gonna go buy one? It's ridiculous, you guys. I don't make time to do simple little things. I try to get on here. I try to do my videos. I try to be consistent, but I am a mom. I am a dog owner with my little Furby, what do we call them? Furby babies. That was a big one. Es un caballo, un horse. So I'm going to use half of my bag like I told you guys. And I don't want to use the whole bag. So usually you want to rinse this. Sometimes I do, and sometimes I don't. It just depends on what I feel like doing. So I'm going to go ahead and rinse them though, because I'm going to rinse them. So I told you guys that we're going to do about half of the bag. Oh, I think me pasé de half of the bag. Well, actually, this is not bad. So we're going to use about half of the bag, okay? Okay, this is perfect. This is, you guys are watching it live. You guys can put the video on and you can follow the same steps that I am doing. And trust me, you will have so much fun. I love to cook. Cooking is something that I love to do. I didn't know that I was so amazing in my cooking. Those are things that you want to discover yourself, because cooking is a lot of fun, you guys. It's a lot of fun. So I'm going to go ahead and fill this up with the water that I want to put. Like, I wanted to put big pieces of tomato. You don't have to put big pieces of tomato, okay? You can put them smaller if you'd like. This is just what I prefer. I like to make my food like this. And we're going to go ahead and turn up the heat to high because we need it to do its thing. So you want to cook your lentils as soon as it starts to boil, y'all. You guys are going to go ahead and put 20 minutes on your timer so that you can check it. So I usually like to cook my lentils on high, and then I turn it down to medium. So it just depends. Like, you should be watching your lentils. Usually when I cook, I stand around the area. I never leave my food unattended. If I leave it unattended, it's for like a minute because I got to run to the restroom or I got to do something else. So that's pretty much what I do. But I never ever, like, when I'm in the kitchen, I like to be cooking and being there where I'm supposed to be at. Now, these are looking a little sad. I hate when I mess up my cilantro. I might have another one. Let me get this napkin. Excuse the foul language in the background. My kids are watching a show. And, yeah. Okay, so let me make sure we got this right. Because I have cilantro, but it looks like my cilantro, it went in a different direction. Wow, I thought I had more cilantro. It's not. I'm going to have to work with that one. I'm really going to have to work with that one because I don't have any more cilantro. Don't you hate it when you need some herbs and you just don't have them? So for the seasoning, we are going to use different ones, and I will show you guys right now. So what we're going to use. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and cut my apple. You know, eating an apple in the morning is actually really good for you. And I'm behind schedule with my stuff that I need to do. Story of my life. What else is it? I cut the onions and I used it for my apple. Thank God, olive onions. Because that would be one nasty apple. So, our seasonings for this, we're going to add some black pepper, some sea salt, a dash of onion powder, not too much, because this is going to release amazing flavors, okay? Lentils are very delicious. A little bit of garlic powder, and don't forget we already have garlic in here. We used 2 cloves. And we're also going to use chicken bouillon. I'm just waiting for it to start boiling. My cilantro's been sitting there for a while. But we are going to add just a little bit because I wanted to release that flavor into my soup. And I love cilantro. Y'all know I am big time cilantro lover. And I really want that flavor in there. Ooh, it's spilled. Okay. Now I've made a lovely mess. Okay. We are going to go ahead and add this much. Now I like to put weenies after this. I like to put weenies in my soup on the side because then it wouldn't be Mexican style, even though a lot of our Mexican people do make like that and it tastes so good. But a really great way to do it is you want to fry up your weenie on the side with little slices with a little bit of oil, and then you want to throw it in your bowl. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys how I'm going to do that if I don't have to get off, and if I can stay on here, because y'all know something always has to happen. Now I will like to add a serrano. This is optional. Now remember, these are Mexican lentils. Not everyone does that, okay? I'm doing it because I'm crazy like that, because I like me a little spice. So I'm going to throw it in there, but you don't have to, okay? The recipe is exactly like this. And remember, I told you guys we are going to use some of our chicken bouillon, okay? Now, you can use, put about a tablespoon to start with. Start with a tablespoon because you're going to be adding salt and all your seasonings as it moves along. Now, the lentils, as soon as they start to boil, you want to set up your timer. So far, it's trying to do its thing, but it hasn't gotten there so far. Taylor, how are you, my friend? We are making lentil soup, my friend. I hope you didn't miss it. But if you did, don't forget to go back to my YouTube channel. On here, you go to the live section, and there's my video. So you didn't miss anything, my friend, okay? I'm going to add a serrano because I want that little spice. Now, I don't know the last time that I put it in there. If you do not want the seeds, then do not chop it like I did. You're only gonna stab your chile like this, like that, okay? All the chile, so it releases all that flavor into your soup, okay? I can't really like, I don't want to put the seeds because the last time I ate the seeds, I was like, ugh. So we're going to throw it like that. Bada bim, bada boom. That soup is already looking amazing. It's looking bomb. Timer. "20 minutes. We are going to check our lentil soup, okay? On this side over here, we're going to boil our eggs because we're going to peel them and we're going to throw them in our soup when the soup is done. We're going to put our eggs in here. Okay, I'm thinking, hey Mama, do you want a boiled egg? Yes or no? You can go like this? Okay. I should throw in one for the other monkey, right? Because she's going to want one. And then she's going to leave me with no eggs. So I usually like to put 1 egg in my soup. I'm going to use 4 eggs, okay? Because my daughter's going to want one. I know she is. And she's going to leave me without my huevos. And I love me my huevos. So let's put the water. So we started watching Grey's Anatomy, me and my daughter. I'm a proud mama. I love me my Grey's Anatomy, y'all. Oh, wait. I'm not trying to put the eggs in there yet. Let me put it over here, you guys. I don't even know what's going on. Is anyone a fan in here of Grey's Anatomy? Because I don't even know what's going on right now. I haven't watched it. I only watched it on the last part that I remember. I know that Derek died. I know that Meredith was really sick. And then, I don't know what else happened, honestly. It's been a while. So I am going to add a little bit of salt to my eggs where I'm going to boil them. I know you guys are like, that's weird. I know, right? But I am going to add a little bit of sea salt. Hello, my Roxy. Big hugs for my girl. Sending you love. Sending you a fall look. My fall eyeshadow. Mis uñas. I'm making my lentil soup, honey. So check this out. What I do like about YouTube, because it has its negatives and its positives, y'all know I'm not that fond of YouTube. I love it because my daughter started me on YouTube 5 years ago because she believes in her mama. She's so sweet. When I got into TikTok, it's so fun in TikTok, and YouTube just seems so boring. Killing me softly. But what I do like about it, I was trying to get to the point because Airhead over here. What I like about it is that the video is going to stay on there. So if you go to the live section, you're not going to miss the whole recipe, Roxy. Well, that's a good thing. I know, right? My sister, I think she's still on her live. Esa cabrona, she doesn't read the comments and it drives me insane. I'm like talking to her and no me habla. It makes me sad. That's why I love TikTok so much, because we were so connected, y'all. I hate that she doesn't read the comments. It drives me nuts, Roxy. Nuts. I'm like, girl, why? Y luego, pues I'm over here trying to do my recipes as well. I'm trying to upload videos for everybody. I'm back and forth. They're holding a message for review. Oh, gee, thanks. Thanks, YouTube. I know. I lose interest and I'm her sister. I'm like, bye. I'm like, you're so selfish. Make the effort to read the comments. Le vale. She's like, nah. I'm like, bye. I'm gonna put my eggs. You know how I am, Roxy. I love to read everybody's comments. To me, it's always very important what everybody has to say. That's the point of being on social media. Oh, my egg cracked. No. Chingado. And give that egg to my daughter. I'm not eating the cracked one. I don't like the cracked ones. She needs to. I am so tired de regañarla. I'm literally always telling her off. That's what I do. But what can you do, Roxy? I keep telling her and telling her, le vale. I lost some more weight. I've been keeping up with my apples. Soy más flaca. Trying to keep myself in shape because tamale season's coming and y'all know I eat all the tamales. We like that. I mean, you gotta be yourself, but girl, you gotta read the comments. No manches. You have to. That's part of the game. And it gets on my nerves and I keep telling her off. You got to read the comments. Me hace enojar. I'm doing great, Roxy. I am. Promise. I'm doing so good. I'm taking time for me to spend time with God, for me to recenter my mind and focus on the things that are important. Y'all know that you guys are very important to me, okay? Because I'm on here trying to do some lives for my people. And those that really love me, they came over here and they found me. And those that didn't take the time to put down the channel, some of them found me desperately and they're like, oh my God, we've been looking for you, where you been? And I feel bad. Because I literally told everybody I'm gonna be over here. And you know, people don't take the time to mark it down because they see you on Perida. No TikTok. So they're like, dang, we are kicking ourselves now. Well, this is definitely boiling away. We still have 10 minutes. I'm actually going to add some more water. Actually, I'm going to let it keep boiling. I'm going to bring my camera over here with me. Look at my eyeshadow. Sexy. I miss you guys too, very much. I really do. Should we put the lamp on or no? Eh. My daughter got these eyelashes. I wanted to try them. So, guys, thank God. Because if it wasn't for God, who knows where we would be, as humans. Um, I'm focusing on right now, I am doing a lot of Bible studies. Okay. And I'm trying to read my scriptures and everything because I took a long vacation. And I feel like even though that we love God and everything as humans, because we did not come from slugs, that's for sure. I feel like I didn't put the time and the effort that I should have, and I'm not gonna do that anymore because, girl, I'm getting old. I could die tomorrow, and what am I gonna say? What legacy am I gonna leave? They don't really pay attention. But it will come the time when they're gonna mature and they're gonna be like, my mom left us all these amazing, delicious recipes because y'all know I know how to cook. Okay, I know how to cook. Thanks to hubby, he did teach me to cook a lot of amazing recipes, and I am definitely very, very thankful for that. I'm trying to show you guys my eyeshadow. I have to work with the, oh, nice. Okay, hold on a minute. Where did you go? Please tell me you did not go right here. Chihuahuas, you guys, I'm telling you guys, there's a lot of things that have to be taken care of, bug related. Mama, can you help me? Hold on, you guys. Can you tell me if I'm try to show you guys how beautiful my shadow is, even though one side is probably darker than the other one, because for some reason that's always the issue, but it's okay. Good for you, Mona. Thank you, honey. Amen. And I'm not perfect. Let me tell you guys, me porto bien mal. For real. Really bad, okay? I'm not this innocent person that everybody thinks que soy bien inocente. No, me porto bien mal a veces. Sometimes I think that when I go into the church, I'm going to get hit with lightning, But I think the important thing is that we try to be the best that we can be. That's what counts, you guys. And the update is that everybody was asking me, we are still dealing with a lot of things in the house that we need to fix. Hopefully by next week, I'm excited. Hopefully next week, all this gets taken care of and I can totally film tranquilamente in peace, not like it would just happen right now on camera. But you know what? I'm not going to cook. I'm able to go on I wonder why it said reconnecting. Sometimes the YouTube just be acting up too. I think it has to do with the internet as well. Is everyone still in here? Let me know because sometimes the internet just starts acting up on me. You know, I never really had that problem with TikTok. I really never had that problem. Let's go check our lentils. I wanted to come over here and talk to Roxy, but it looks like she's not on there anymore. I really like my eyeshadow. It gives you the vibes of... Okay, hold on. I'm over here messing around, and hello, our lentil soup. My internet is lagging or something. Yeah, Roxy, mine too. Don't worry. You're not alone, girlfriend. Okay, those huevos look like they're doing their thing. And we have 3 minutes left. So what you want to do is you want to check the little bean, which is the lentil soup. Okay, okay. So the reason why we're going to taste it is because we're going to add a few things. A little salt. A little more of my garlic powder. And this is just, if you want to, you don't have to. I think as far as pepper, the other one that I did is pretty good. I'm going to add a little bit of this black pepper because I just feel like having this pepper. Why not? Why not? ¿Verdad? And I am going to add some more water. And the reason I'm going to add some more water is because these lentils are going to be ready in 2 minutes. But I like to cook them a little bit extra, okay? It also is going to need some chicken bouillon. This is where it's going to count the finished touches of your seasoning, okay? I like to put a lot of liquid because I feel like the lentils, once you let them sit, they absorb a lot of the water. So I like to put extra water. That's optional. If you don't want to, you don't have to. That's only si quieren, okay? I think for me, that's going to be enough water. And we're going to go ahead and turn up the heat because we want these to boil. And I'm thinking just for a few more minutes, I'm going to let my lentil soup do its thing, okay? So we technically, specifically, cook this on a high heat, and we turned it down to a medium. Oh, my eyeshadow looks so pretty. I know, soy bien conceited, ¿verdad? I'm glad that I'm so conceited because when I get old and I start looking at the wrinkles and everything, I'm probably going to change my mindset and everything, and I'm going to be so sad. But for now, I'll try to enjoy whatever's left of me. I'm going to go into my 50s, and it's like I want to enjoy the last of my beauty. I'm the kind of girl that will walk by the mirror and I was like, dang, who's that fine girl? Oh, that's me. That's how I've always been. I hope that never goes away, you guys. I really pray to God it doesn't go away because I love who I am. I love how beautiful I am. I know my friends will be like, yeah, they get conceited. I know, right? I know. So my huevos are ready. As you guys can see, we boiled some eggs. We're going to peel them. And those, we're going to add them into our lentil soup. Now, this lentil soup is bomb, okay? When I tell you it's bomb, okay? There is no lying. So I'm going to go ahead and start adding some more chicken bouillon because I'm a chicken bouillon girl. I like me my chicken bouillon, so I want to make sure that it has enough seasoning in my soup. We're going to peel those huevos to put them into our lentil soup. And then the chilito, you know, you guys can use it like on the side. You can use it in your... You're beautiful. Thank you, my Roxy. I feel like I'm beautiful, pero yeah, I'm aging. It's so sad that we have to age. Like, why can't we just die beautiful? Why do we have to get all wrinkled y feas? I mean, obviously we're not feas. I'm saying that for myself because I love me my elderly. And I think they're so beautiful. So I don't know why I just made that comment. I'll take it back. I was talking about me. I love me my elderly. I think they're so beautiful and cute. So, let's see. I'm going to take some soup for me little grandma. I'm going to take her some soup. If you're watching, Anne Marie, I'm going to take you some soup. And I'm not going to double dip. I'm going to use the other one. Just so you don't think. She's going to be like, girl, bye. No, she loves me. She doesn't care. A cook always has to taste their food. It's just crazy to not taste your food. Aquí no hay germs ni nada. Although my mom, they got sick. Really, really sick, you guys. She literally went to go get her shot and she still got sick. We're just getting that perfect taste, okay? Because this is the final touches. That's it for the soup. So we got to make sure that it's perfect. It has to be perfecto mundo. So we're going to go ahead and add a little bit more of our garlic. I want that garlicky flavor. A little bit more salt también, which is our sea salt. Right? Nothing love. I know, girlfriend. Oh, un poquito de más sal. I mean sal. Onion powder. I hate it when you buy these, and obviously they're cheap, so no se cierran. So I'm thinking that with that seasoning that we just added, we should be more than good. And now it's going to just do its thing to cook a little bit longer. Because ya esto ya está listo. Okay. I'm going to get you want to add a little bit of cilantro at the end of this. You want to add a little bit of cilantro. Me quedé mi chichi. I literally went in there. Me dolió. Okay. Now, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something wild today. Because I'm in the mood for beef. I'm going to add just a little bit of beef. Okay? You don't have to do this. Again, this is optional. I like to always do funky stuff that I'm not supposed to do. I just want a little beefy flavor. So I'm going to go ahead and put it over here because I have to peel my huevos. And we are going to go ahead and do this over here. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and peel our eggs. I'm hoping que no me vaya a quemar because siempre me quemo. I'm going to go back and watch from beginning. There you go, Roxy. Well, you won't miss the recipe, that's for sure. So that's what I like, is that at least you guys are not going to miss the videos. You can come in here late or you don't come in here and you'll always catch me, so you'll never miss my lives. This is so hot. Okay, I literally put cold water, but this is like so hot. Like that's just crazy to want to peel webbles when they're so hot. But this is gonna go into my lentil soup. Let's turn up the heat. I want those beans to cook really well. It's always hard to do things with nails, just so you guys know, okay? It's not easy. Nails make it a little more complicated, but it's okay. I'm used to it. I do mess up the food sometimes because my nails are so long. My sister Roxy, que anda haciendo la loca. I can't even go on her live because I'm over here. Is she still working on those desserts? If you're laying down, Roxy, and you can go around in circles, let me know what she's doing. I'm always trying to advise my sister, and I'm trying to give her tips, la burra. She doesn't listen half of the time, but I try. She never even watches my videos, but I know if I die or something, she's gonna come back to my videos and be like, oh, sister. It's always like, you can always ask people to do things, and they just don't want to do it. They're like, bye. But then when something happens to you, of course, they're gonna be right there, right behind you, where you left off. My sister is hilarious. She cracks me up all the time. She gets too wild on her stuff. I'm like, girl, cálmate. Let me check. Thank you, Roxy. A ver si todavía está. She's doing some treats because she's going to a party function with her family, her husband's family. And she's doing all these delicious treats, you guys. Like, they look good. I told her to save me one because I'm going to see her for my birthday. And I was like, girl, save me one. A ver si me aguarda uno. So I have all these eggs that are going to go into my soup. Ahorita me fijo, Roxy. Hold on. I know that dish took too long to wash. No thank you. Let's go with another dish. A veces when you put too much soap on the dish, you're gonna make a big hot mess. Espérame, Roxy. Okay, I'm just getting my cazuela because I'm gonna do weenies. Roxy's not back. Over here, I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys how. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these back into the soup because these are gonna stay in the soup. I'm gonna show you, and I'm gonna obviously add a little bit of cilantro, but I'm gonna go ahead and cook. I'm gonna go ahead and cook my weenies over here because they're gonna go in my plate. Okay, let me grab. She's off the light? Okay. Thank you, Roxy. You're the best. You're the best in the West, honey. Mama, did you ever find the weenies for the dog last night or no? Did you ever find the weenies for the dog or no? No. Uh-oh, because I wanted some. Let me turn down the lumbre. Okay. Give me a minute, you guys, because Houston, we have a problem. Where the heck are the weenies? I gotta knock down that fridge because girl's gotta have her weenies with her meal. And I want to know where the heck I put these weenies and what happened to my coffee. Oh, there we go. Yes, I found them, Charlie. I found the weenies, Mama. So I'm gonna have to do warm coffee. I did yesterday the pumpkin spice one. And I'm gonna go ahead and warm it up because it's just not gonna taste good like that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and use this weenie. You guys can use whatever type of weenie you want. I'm gonna go ahead and use the beef one, and I only like it because it just gives it such a great flavor in my soup. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it in there to fry up. Give me a second, you guys. I will read your comments, even though we are on YouTube and there's nobody there, just my Roxy. I'm telling you, nobody likes YouTube. They come and watch my videos, but they're not into, really are not into YouTube. I'm here. She's not live. Mona, can you see this? Yes, honey, I see you. I always read the comments, so I never miss you guys. I see them. My sister's being crazy. You guys know how she is. She's a little firecracker. I'll put extra 30 minutes on there. Okay, so these are my weenies. I'm going to turn down the heat because I'm going to burn them. I'm going to show you guys how I make my plate. Maybe this will inspire y'all to make a plate like this, okay? Because my plate looks good. I love making it like this. I think I took some to some Persian family and they did not like that I put the egg in there. At all. They were like, they were making faces like, we don't eat the egg like that. I was like, I'm sorry. I really wanted them to like them. And I messed up because if I wouldn't have put the egg, maybe they would have eaten it. So I was a little disappointed. I'm going to put a little bit of cilantro, whatever's left that's good in here, because it's all para la pegada. My cilantro, it's not good anymore, but it's okay. We'll find a way. And I'm still going to put some in, okay? So, ya las lentils, they already taste bomb, like they're ready. Now, let me go ahead and turn my little weenies here. Yeah, YouTube lags a lot. Like a lot. I don't know what's going on. Ahorita I'll check the internet status. I hope I'm not connected to the internet because it sucks really bad. Ay, se me va a quemar los weenies. Okay, I'm going to turn this off because I don't want them to burn that much. Like they're already burning. And I literally turned the heat down so low. Okay, let me get my lentils. Let me show you guys. I'm going to turn off my lentils. This looks so good. I'm going to show you guys. Que rico. how to make a delicious, well, let me bring you guys over here. How to make a delicious bowl of lentils for your people. It is very delicious, I gotta say. I'm gonna show you guys right now. I'm gonna go ahead and start with a weenie and an egg. Well, you know what? I should do 2 eggs. Como que la fregada, 2 eggs, because girl's trying to keep her protein in. Let me show you guys how beautiful this plate looks. My food always looks delicious, I feel, because it's bomb. It's made with a lot of love, and it's good for you. A ver si no me quemo, because it's really hot. I pretty much jacked my sister for these bowls. She needs to pick them up. These are my sister's bowls, and they are beautiful. I need bowls, you guys. I break all of them. You're talking away? No, Roxy, I see it. Unless on YouTube, if sometimes YouTube takes away comments. Like if you say something that doesn't sound good for them, they take it off. Or they block it or something. I don't know. Pero mira qué rico. Girl, this is bomb. You come over y te voy a hacer un bowl of lentil soup. Now I'm going to go ahead and so these are my lentils. And I also have coffee. And doesn't that look so good? No, Roxy, if anything, they're taking it off, honey, because I'm seeing all the comments that are coming in. Nobody's commenting, only you. A little cafecito. Ah, that is so good. Now, you know what? I don't know if the International Delight has milk, because I'm thinking it does. Let me take my bowl to the kitchen table. A ver si no me sale otra bag. Because they seem to like to come out and harass me while I'm on my lives. You know what? We can probably use a camera, actually. Let's do this. Let me see if it'll work like this. It's because I have to Mickey Mouse everything. And I don't know if this is... I did ask my daughter y no quiso. Okay, so I'm going to try to fix you guys in a way where you can see my lentil soup. Isn't that pretty? Ay, me voy a quemar las greñas. Hold on. Okay. And a little cafecito. Oh yeah, let me check. Let me see why my if the YouTube is messing around. Oh, great. Hold on, guys. I don't know why it does this to me, but it does. Okay, let me do it again. No. It shouldn't be lagging, Roxy. I'm not even on the internet. I thought for some reason I was. This is hot and good. Mm. Mm-hmm. This is so good. Me quemé. Oh, dang, that's hot. That's chiloso. Ooh. Yo, that chile was popping. Está bien caliente, like hot. Spicy hot. Okay, why can't I get a napkin with these nails? I love that it has the egg in here. If you guys are egg lovers like me, mm, the egg just gives it that flavor. Mm, the weenie. My daughter's gonna love lentil soup. She's into all this healthy stuff like me. But we're trying to be healthy. Thank you, my Roxy. Sending you love. I hope you have a great day too, my friend. And I will be praying for all my friends that are in here. That y'all have a blessed and great day. I love you too, my Roxy. So good to see my friends. I always love to see all my friends that were so faithful in here that love me. And I gotta say that chile is so bomb. I really do hope that you guys try making this recipe. It's so good, you guys, and so healthy. You got your protein, like obviously throwing in the weenies. I wouldn't say that's healthy, but you guys know that I love my weenies. Mm. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I did. Ah, that coffee is just so good. Now I am doing decaf. I want caffeine, but I have to stick to the decaf because my nerves are just not doing the greatest. So I have to. When you are having anxiety and having all these symptoms in your body, just so you guys know, the doctor recommended that I stay away from caffeine. So that's what I'm doing. I'm trying to eat healthy. I'm trying to get my exercise in. I'm trying to focus on God. I'm trying to focus on me. And I'm trying to do all those things. Anyways, you guys, I love you guys. I'm going to take some lentil soup to my neighbors because I love me, my neighbors. And I hope that they like this soup as well. Anne-Marie, if you're watching, honey, I'm going to take you some soup. And I know you don't like tomatoes and onions and all that stuff, but you said in a soup you would like. And actually, I'll pick some of them out. But I love you guys. Have a great one. And I'll see you guys on our next recipe. I was going to try to do pumpkin pancakes. Maybe I'll do them tomorrow. Sending you guys nothing but love and blessings. I know I love me my nails and my eyeshadow. Bye.